1. Standby talent in 3, 2, 1. Cue talent.
This is Brad Montgomery at Edwards Air Force Base in California for the landing of the Space Shuttle Discovery here on this beautiful morning on August 9th. The crew of 7 are returning after a delay of 1 day due to inclement weather, and they have their location now once again at Edwards Air Force Base in California. The landing first taking place as the orbiter rotated tail first before entering the atmosphere, a deorbit burn of about 3 or 4 minutes, which caused the shuttle to slow down as the astronauts prepped and got ready to re-enter the atmosphere. You can now see the shuttle on an infrared footage since we are early in the morning and here in California. And once again, during re-entry, the shuttle rolled about 80 degrees in order to slow down a little bit more.
On at the 90.
Discovery on at the 90.
Eileen's Collins montage in 10 seconds.
And once again,
17,000 feet.
5 seconds.
the Space Shuttle Discovery having a crew of 7,
Show
including
portrait.
the commander, Eileen Collins. It is her 4th
Show
space
Collins
flight.
patch.
Elmira native, born November
Show
19th,
historic marker in
1956 in
Elmira.
Elmira, New York.
Runway.
She said that this is her last mission, and she has been on 4, STS-63, STS-84, STS-93, and finally this mission as well. She's logged 38 days, 8 hours, and 10 minutes in space. Highly decorated, Distinguished Flying Cross. She's also in the National Women's Hall of Fame, and is also in the top 300 women in national history. Graduated from Elmira Free Academy in 1974. Shuttle now coming in at about 2,000 feet. The nose will go up. The speed will go down even farther. And once the landing gear locks in, it will touch down at between 214 to 226 miles per hour. This is the first shuttle landing since the Columbia disaster, in which NASA lost 7 astronauts on February 1st, 2003, their second shuttle lost in space.
3,000 feet, 3 miles to touchdown.
3 miles to touchdown for Space Shuttle Discovery. It returned to space for the NASA program after a long lull after the 1st of February, 2003. And once again, in that Columbia disaster, the shuttle broke apart during re-entry as a broken seal caused a gap. And hopefully this will not be the same story. Hopefully it'll be a safe landing for the 7 astronauts.
Landing gear is down and locked.
And the back gear is both touching the runway, and now the front gear finally.
Main gear touchdown.
And the gear once again hitting at 214, 226 miles per hour. Drag chute will open.
Drag chute deploy.
And the shuttle will slowly come to a stop.
Nose gear touchdown. And Discovery is home.
And once again, you heard it from the NASA official, Discovery is home once again. Discovery, another one of NASA's flagships, returning home safely, the first safe landing for a NASA spaceship since the disaster of Columbia. Also a member of the
1
crew.
minute until close.
Pilot James Kelly, his second space flight. Soichi Noguchi, first space flight from Japan. And after the wheel stop, the crew will remain in the shuttle for around 2 hours before they finally depart the shuttle and return home to their families, as mission specialist Stephen Robinson, on his 3rd space flight, will be going home to celebrate his son's 10th birthday, which was actually occurred while he was still in space.
30 seconds, start wrapping up.
Andy Thomas, mission specialist Wendy Lawrence, and mission specialist Charlie Kameda,
And congratulations on
all of which returning home after a safe return
Stevie Ray,
for Discovery
Andy, Vegas,
on August
Charlie,
9th
Wendy.
here at Edwards Air
15
Force Base.
seconds.
Welcome home, friends.
Final mission for Eileen
10
Collins,
seconds to close. 9, 8, 7,
the
6,
commander out of Elmira, and this concludes the
4,
Fox News Channel coverage
3,
of the landing of Shuttle
2,
Discovery. More news later
1,
on the
roll
Fox
close.
News Channel.
This is a Fox News special report.